Welcome to the Smokers Lounge, where we smoke a lot of weed, we talk a lot of smoke. I'm your boy Los, the host with the most smoking. Today, Ray Diggs in the building, y'all.
Good, ill game.
You know, shit,
Hey,
fire up this blunt, man.
welcome to the Smokers
Welcome to
Lounge.
the
Fuck it.
Smokers Lounge, man. Hey, what got you into music, man?
All right, so what got me into music pretty much was my parents. Feel me? My mom, and my dad sang. They sang in the choir, and my mom actually wrote music too. Feel me? So when it came to like just having like a musical ear and everything like that, feel me? I guess that shit came natural. And then I listened as a little kid in the back seat to everything that my parents and my godmom and them was listening to in the radio. I mean, so they listened to like everything from like Motown to to like Death Row, shit like that, feel me? And even like, was it light rock, let's talk, feel me, 80s and shit, feel me?
Right.
Like I'm gamed up on a little bit of, Tears for Fears and shit, feel me? Like, like I got so much to offer and shit when it comes to music. But I guess what got me into it pretty much was my parents. They got me into it, and it just came natural.
Yeah,
For
man.
a lack of a better, explanation.
I listen to a lot of your music, man, and we here to talk about your new shit, Illustration.
Oh yeah, most.
You know what I'm
Definitely.
saying? That's that hot shit, man. Uh, who came up with that album cover, man? Cause that shit's dope.
Pretty much, it's a play off Illa. So my clique is Illa Gang.
Okay.
So,
Shout out to Illa Gang.
yeah, feel me. So if you look up the definition of illustration, it's to draw. Feel me? So
Right.
the cover is me drawing myself. But if you pay attention, it's like two different sides of me.
Two different
I
artists.
got a cleaned up side, and
Uh-huh.
I got a rough natural side. Feel me?
Yeah, it
So,
looks like you're tagging and shit, and the other one looks like you're just doing fine art.
yeah.
You know what I
But
mean?
I'm
And
actually drawing each other.
I was checking that out. I was just gonna say, it looks like you're drawing each other, man. That right there was pretty dope, man. So yeah, man, that
And
shit's tight.
not to cut you off, but my homegirl actually drew that up. So what
Oh,
I
did
did
she?
was So what I did was I took two pictures, right? And I just sent her two pictures. And shout outs to Mooney, by the way, Versadelic Arts, at Versadelic Arts. Feel me? So what she did was she just drew it as if they were already together, and she sent it back. And I sent it to my graphic designer, and he put it in. Feel me? And,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I just been fucking with it like that ever since.
That shit's clean, huh? Hey, so what? I listen to, like I said, I listen to a lot of music, bro, and fucking a lot of it, it's not like regular music that you're hearing nowadays, bro. You know what I mean? You got a lot of soul into your shit, bro. You know what I mean? And it sounds dope as fuck, man. So
Appreciate
where
it.
you get that from, man? Like cause you ain't one of these.
You actually, you know why I get that? I get that from, like I said, Motown, but also is because one major thing that I really fuck with was G Funk.
Yeah.
I mean, DJ Quick was one
Yeah.
of DJ Quick.
A founding father of this shit.
Yeah, he Snoop Dogg. Feel me? Doggy Style is one of my favorite albums.
Yeah.
Feel me?
I used to listen to that shit,
Chronic,
man.
Dr. Dre. Feel me? What's his name? Daz.
Daz and
Dillinger,
Corrupt.
feel me? Like, I mean, like, the shit that they put out,
They
feel
from
me,
Long Beach.
was just, I don't know, it just stuck. Sugar Free, I fuck with Sugar Free heavy, man. Like I thought it was dope that like these niggas could take like something funky and then put a hip hop feel on it. Know what I mean? Like, yeah, he was getting on the East Coast, but the West Coast just gives you a whole different flavor.
Yeah.
And then second, also I like what is it? Scarface and the Ghetto Boys and shit. Also, was it Mind Playing Tricks? Feel me?
Yep.
Like, that's my shit. Feel me? Like,
Yeah.
I love that shit. I mean, so I guess that's it emulated into that because I always liked that. I always like other shit too, but I guess that's kind of like my home base when I
Right.
feel like if I feel like I'm moving too far left or too far right, you know what I mean? I always go back there because I know that no matter what, I'm always be at home and I can always kill it every time.
Hey, did Mac Dre play a big part of your shit?
What's that song?
Cause I heard,
Not My Job. Not My Job is my favorite song from that nigga.
yeah, yes, yeah.
Not My Job.
That's not my job. Hey, cause I was listening to your shit and I was like, man, this food looks like, it looks like you were inspired a little bit by Mac Dre there, man, and some of your music, man. I was like,
Oh yeah, I actually got some. I had some bars that as in I like to call it a head nod. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? You know what I mean? Like how Snoop Dogg had Lottie Dottie in one of his songs. That was more so like a head nod to Slick Rick. Feel me?
Yeah.
So like I would say I like to do the same thing. Feel me? Because if you're familiar, you catch like, oh, okay. Like I did a head nod to Jacka, head nod to Hustler. Feel me? Like everyone that inspired me. You know what I mean?
right.
That's Bay Area legends. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like
Oh no, definitely, man, no doubt.
honestly, I can say that. Excuse me. Honestly, I can say that like everyone that really put a stamp on hip hop, you might find an element in my music. I mean, it may not be obvious, but other times you might be able to catch it.
Yeah,
But for the most part, feel me, like it's all me though.
right. No, for sure. Hey, that song that you did, something else.
Yeah, I did that with my did that with my brother Spook D Lieutenant,
Yeah.
and my nigga Snipe Miles. So how it usually goes is I usually, you know what I mean, that was off my mixtape Illa Soul that dropped back in 2017.
Yeah.
It's on
years
SoundCloud
back.
right now. Feel me?
Go
So
check him out. Ray Gigs on SoundCloud, man.
no, actually I'm tripping. I had a song similar to that.
Okay.
Something Else is off of Illustration. Niggas got
So that's on Illustrations right now. It's
Yeah.
on this CD.
Yeah.
Bro, that song is a slapper. Can we play a little bit of it?
Yeah, you can play it.
Let me
son.
play it. Man, your people on live ain't gonna be able to hear this, man. They're gonna have to tune into the video. Or actually they have to tune in tonight. This shit's gonna be on Spotify. You know what I mean? But this song right here, Something Else. Hey, who did the graphics to this, man? Who did the fucking video editing?
The video, yeah, you can see it in the beginning. It's my nigga, who is Mike Jordan.
Okay, yes.
So I actually didn't know who he was. That was my brother's Spook D Lieutenant, his video man.
Okay.
Feel me? So I just want like I don't want every video to look. You know, not saying that every person that does videos, all their videos look the same.
Right.
But
No, see, this is a slapper right here, man.
I just like to add different elements and shit.
Yeah, so
my boy Snipe Miles.
yeah, this beat slap, man. That hook, man. This hook, man, makes this song, bro.
I tried.
Y'all just do it for the gram. Illa gang like cool kids.
Yeah, man. Ray Gigs, man. Check him out. You can find him on Spotify. Where they find you at?
All digital platforms. Illustration, we got hard copies out. It's on iTunes. It's on Amazon Music. It's on Apple Music. Every fucking digital platform that's out right now. It's even on TikTok. I'm personally not on TikTok, but just like Ox said,
Yeah.
my music is.
Yeah,
And
go find him, man. He's on there.
You know, I'll probably, I might get a TikTok later, but don't expect to see me doing no dances and shit.
Yeah. Hey, so what strands you smoking? What's your favorite weed? Let's talk some weed.
Shit. I mean, my sister, she got me on the Berry White. I mean,
Berry
I never
White's good,
tried that shit. Feel me? I tried Biscotti.
Okay.
That shit.
All the exotics.
Yeah. Feel me? That shit had me on.
What's
my
got
ass.
you though, man? What has you, man? Like you can't fucking get enough of it. Is there anything?
I'm gonna say Blue Dream and
Yeah,
cookies.
man. Blue Dream is a big yielder
Yeah,
too.
feel me? I've been
if you're
fucking with Blue Dream ever since I've been fucking with Blue Dream ever since before I was out of high school. Shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
That's an old strand right there.
Yeah,
That one goes
and
way
that,
back.
and that's why, like, when I bring it up, you already knew what I was talking about. But,
Yeah.
like, I'm for me, it's like if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm not like quick to hop on like every strand like that's coming out because realistically, you know what I mean? Like everyone is coming up with some new shit. Like
every day.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like for all you know, your neighbor could have some blueberry Bill Withers. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Now that sounds fucking good. You come up with that.
Yeah, rest in peace, Bill Withers. Feel me? He just
Man,
passed too.
yeah, man, that was some horrible news, man. That just happened within this last 2 or 3 days.
Yeah,
Something like
man.
that, man.
And a nigga like me, it's surprising. A nigga like me wouldn't even know about it. Feel me? But
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I keep my ear to music.
Well, you know what? It's sad to say, man, but that's how it happens, man. Is recently you have to pass away before motherfuckers start knowing who you really are. It happened to Nipsey. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
And Nipsey
I was on the Nipsey. I was surprised how many people didn't know about Nipsey.
right.
And then I was also surprised that like he was right. Feel me? Like he didn't have like a solid body of work. Feel me? So I felt like Victory Lap was really like his last.
That victory laps, it
Yeah.
was dope, bro.
Honestly, that was one of the best albums of that year. What was that dropped? What
Yeah.
last year? Or 2018.
2018.
Okay, that was one of the best albums of 2018. Feel me? And it
Hands
was
down.
like he been working on that for fucking
Every
years.
every
feel
track
me?
was a slapper, man. Every track was a fucking slapper on that shit, man.
I want to say my favorite is probably it's either Racks in the Middle
Yeah.
and Double Up.
Double
I don't know.
Up's
There's just
dope.
so many on there that
Yeah.
like it's hard to say. Feel me? I like Perfect 10.
Yeah.
DJ Mustard
The
did
one with Kendrick, dedication.
Oh yeah, that
Dedication
one
was
dope, too.
tight.
Dedication.
You know, with Kendrick killed it.
Ooh, shit. Kendrick is one of my favorite artists.
Oh, is that right? Who is in your fucking top 5 right now?
Top 5, right?
Is it always changing?
So actually no, but is it like so when you mean
Your
top
all
5,
time.
like, all time,
All time.
in order or no order?
They don't even have to be living.
Okay, I mean so in no particular order, I'm gonna say my top 5: Snoop, Jacka, Mac Dre. Got 2 more. DJ Quick and it. Big Crit. Feel me? Nobody really knows who Big Crit is, feel me, but he getting his name up, feel me. I know that's an odd ass list for some of y'all, but you know what I mean?
That's an honest list.
Fuck it.
That's an honest list right there, man, and that's what's up, man. Shit. So what are you doing in the morning when you get up? What's it take to be Ray Giggs?
Shit, not much, feel me?
You know what I mean? There's
shit,
a lot to it.
My honest
What's your day look like? When you're getting up, man, you're hitting the studio, man. What you doing in the morning?
When
What's
I'm-
the first thing you're doing?
when I'm not heading into work and shit, feel me, recently they temporarily shut everything down because of all this bullshit that's going on. But
Yeah, I was gonna get into that next.
yeah, feel me. But pretty much, what is it? I get up. Well, actually, my son gets up before me, so you know what I mean. I'll situate him. I'll either turn on the TV for him and fucking get that nigga his food ready and shit.
Yeah.
Feel me? And then I'll probably lay back down for a little bit, hop on the social media and shit, and see what's cracking.
Right.
And
Hey, your
and just go
son,
through some
man.
music.
Your son, he's getting big, right? Because I seen him in a lot of your videos.
Yeah.
You know,
Like,
and
he's
that's
2.
what's up, man. And that's what's up, man.
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah. Feel me? Like, for me personally, it's my narrative. So, I
This
mean,
blunt right here. I light this one up right here.
it's my narrative. Feel me? Like, I push.
Shout out to Bobby Box Blaze for fucking hooking up this shit, man.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Playing the tree on the program today.
So my nigga,
Box Boy Blaze. Shout out.
hit him up,
Box Boy
hit him up on IG. Feel me? So fucking yeah. I try to have him in my videos and shit, and I mention him in my music because that's my narrative. Pretty much because it's easy to fucking just talk about yourself all the time. You know what I mean?
Right, you talking real life, man. That's
Like,
why I
you
like
know,
your music.
It's the thing is, it's like there is a big pool of similar flavors. Big pool of similar flavors out here in Stockton. Stockton's coming out with some crazy ass music.
Yeah.
But how can I set myself apart from the rest of these niggas? You know what I mean? What can I fucking do? How can I make my visuals more appealing? I had the blunts and shit. I had the Hennessy in my videos and shit, and I still might. I mean, but the thing is, it's like when I have him in there,
Yeah.
he could look back, and then he could look back on it, and oh shit, it's good, Johnny. Shit, my nigga came through. Feel me?
Yeah.
So, thing is, like, he can look back on it. People look back on a scrapbook, and you see a picture. He can look back on something that's never gonna go away. Tupac said it. As soon as you put something, make a song, put out in the air, it's gonna last forever.
Right.
Feel me? So
Forever. There's no taking that back.
yeah, feel me? So he can look back on me like, damn, that was me. I know one day I'm gonna look back like, damn, I wish I was that young again.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? It's all for the story. You guys right now are following me through my vision, my story and shit, feel me? So
Right.
why not include him in it when y'all know I'm a father?
Yeah, absolutely,
You know what I mean?
man.
So fuck it. You
That's
know
what
I mean?
makes it real, man.
That's
and
what it's about.
That's what makes it real, man. You know, I like that shit. So that's what's up.
And that's dope that you had caught that too, for me, because a lot of people like the only people who really do mention it are like, you know, like close friends
Yeah,
and shit.
I seen you even. You was in a podcast with the Herman. Who was it? The Herman.
Harbert Wall.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you had your son there. You know what I'm saying? And I thought that was pretty dope, bro.
Shit. Like I told myself I wasn't, you know what I mean, like ain't no point leaving this nigga at the house and shit. I
Yeah,
mean,
bring him through. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Shit.
bring him through. I was just feeding crackers the whole time. Yeah, but I'm gonna probably go back on there and I'm gonna come back on here too. Feel me? Like as soon as I get this next project done,
Yep.
that one's gonna be called Peace of Mind. My son is actually gonna be on the cover. Feel me?
Okay.
It's just I'm working right now to get the album art done. So y'all niggas, y'all gonna
Have to
I mean,
tap into that, man, for sure.
yeah,
for
feel
sure.
me? It's coming soon. Feel me? You know, there was some delays and shit because of all this shit. You know, and the
Yeah.
studio shut down, everything else. Feel me? But for the most part, though, niggas still gonna pull through.
Right.
You know what I mean,
Hey, and what you doing, man, during this quarantine time, man? Like, you know, we all been on lockdown already for a couple weeks and shit.
man, I just
You
been,
know what I'm saying? How is it treating you, man? Like, what you think, man? You know what I mean? How you doing at home, man? You
honestly,
exercising? You know what I mean? You guys running laps around the house? What the fuck is going on?
Well, you know me, bro. I just now got I just got back up to par and shit. Feel me, physically and shit, cause I was hurt. Feel me, like, but I was sick as a dog.
Kids are
feel
going
me?
crazy though.
Yeah,
My
but-
kids are going crazy in the house, man. Shit, I had to buy a bunch of games online for them and shit, man. Shit.
Well, the good thing for him is he's he's only 2.5. Feel me? So like it don't take much for him to you know what I mean, to be cool. Feel me? So I just, you know, I put a movie on for him. I feed him. I let him run around and shit. Feel me? Like you know, nigga will tire out. Feel me? Like, you know, it don't take much to like. You don't even have to have a conversation. You know.
He'll get at it.
Yeah,
He'll
he don't need my phone like other people. They be like giving them their phone and shit. Feel me? Like it is what it is. Feel me? So
Yeah.
But as for me, I'm a Capricorn, so we're kind of used to, you know, being a little bit docile, a little bit, you know, hermitish. You know what I mean? Like we I mean, staying in and shit is not a big drastic change, you know, from what the norm is, because that's in that environment, that's where I work on my music at in anyway. Feel me? Like when I'm out and about doing my shit, feel me? I'm not even, you know what I mean? Like I'm not really working on music unless I'm at the studio or I'm at like a showcase working on some shit.
Yeah, you want to get back into a freestyle? You want that same beat on? I got the, you know what I'm saying? That's a dope beat, bro. Digging that shit. Here, I got this beat.
Yeah,
right
that's
here,
that
son.
Paul Mahler and shit. Feel me? Yeah, shit.
Hey, you be
Get back.
producing beats.
Yeah, feel me? It's just niggas like there was like a long fucking gap that I didn't make beats, feel me? So in between that gap, feel me, like somewhere along
It was hard
the
to do
line,
everything,
like I
yeah.
kind of fell off.
Yeah.
So like, but during that time, that's why I started working on the mixtape while I was working on just rapping and shit. Feel me? And because niggas was saying, because I was doing both, I started rapping before I started making beats, and niggas would see me and be like, "Hey, nigga, like I didn't even know you rap, but you making the beats though? Like,
Yeah.
oh, you got like all these songs you made. That's dope. Hey, where the beats at?" Like, I'm like, damn, bro, like. So I told myself temporarily I'm gonna step away and fuck with it, but then when I tried to step back in, like I just couldn't get back to where I was. Feel me?
Yeah.
But like I still gotta work at it. So
Yeah.
I'm still working on it.
Well, shit.
I'm gonna get back to that shit eventually.
Let's get you on, man. Let's get you on. Let's get you on right here. None of your business.
Hey,
Ray
try
G.I.G
run
in the
it
building,
back.
y'all.
Check it. Tell me what you in it for. This has been a process that I've been living for. I've been on the opposition like a pick and roll. I've been running through the opposition like a give and go. Coming from that 5-1 and 0, but live in the valley. Spitting like I come from the south, but straight out of Cali. Rave told me 10 toes down, better get on your stance. Just people checking on me, my nigga, I'm high in demand. I've been not in the days, plotting on making plays. Made the most of my day, there's nothing else I can say. I give it 100, this is a marathon running. I gotta stay in my pivot, so many obstacles coming. In the middle of winter, I make it feel like the summer. Heat it up when it's cold, time waiting for nothing. I've been on my game, my nigga, since way back. Had to learn it from the realest, my nigga, this Joe Mac. Ask if you don't know how it go. I came back just to save you niggas, cause all they hear is laid back. Yeah. It's time to get that money. Ain't no sitting on your ass. Being broke ain't funny. Gotta keep a lame nigga on your coattails. Where we end up, shit, only time will tell. Just a perfect song for the morning. Keep it positive. Hey,
Ray G.I.G in the
I'll just
building.
end it right there.
Ray G.I.G in the building, y'all. Shit, in here killing the game, man.
Yeah, it's a little something light and shit. Feel me?
Hey, so you be those beats you be making dope. You be making those slappers too, man.
Yeah, feel me?
So-
Actually, I got some beats produced on my nigga Sype Morrison, old albums and shit. Feel me? There was my nigga Con B from the town. Feel me? From Oakland. Like I made a beat for him. Actually, if you typed in Ray G.I.G in YouTube, like I have some of my beats actually on YouTube.
Yeah.
I mean, so
Yeah.
anyone could look them up. They never went anywhere.
Right.
Those are my latest ones. Feel me? So
Dope
but
shit. Dope
for
shit.
the most part, though, feel me? Like I told myself everything that I put out, I wanted to be quality and shit. So I felt like if the beat's not up to par, then I got to go back into the workshop until
it's done
that
right.
Yeah, until it's done right. Because it's not like back in high school where we could just put out anything and then. You know what I mean, then
Nah, it ain't like that
everybody
no more.
Hell yeah.
When it was in high
nigga.
school for me, man, I was making them on cassette tapes. I remember taking the end of the Tupac song. I think it was "To Live and Die in L.A." I took the end of that and I looped it and then looped it and looped it on the fucking tape,
Tupac.
man. I went and bought a fucking like a 16-pack of cassette tapes, man. And, at the end, I had one quality tape.
That's dope though.
That was back in the days. You was rapping through a fucking headphone and shit.
I praise y'all, feel me? Because just thinking about and hearing that process, like it seems like it's
It was
like
difficult.
yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
Like they
It was
told me
difficult.
like how I have no fucking clue how fucking like he explained it, but still no, like, I don't know how Dr. Dre like made all those samples. Like he had to wait, line it up, and I don't know, bro. Like now technology just made everything just so much easier.
Yeah, man,
Like,
everything's just at a push of a button. Hey, I seen this fucking one video you did, this track you did, bro. It was done in Stockton and it was all about Stockton. You had the homeless in it. What was that about, man? That's what I liked, man.
Hobo's perspective.
Yeah, man.
Okay,
I really appreciated that one when I seen it, man. I was like, man, that's somebody
Thank
from
you.
Stockton representing Stockton out there doing for something for Stockton, man. We need more of that.
Yeah, so
What was that about, man? Who helped you with that?
It was me and my boy Braindrop. We did that back in 2014. Feel me? So pretty much.
Yeah, that was back in the days.
Yeah.
But I came across it going through your videos and shit, man, and this shit was pretty dope.
Everyone talks about that. Everyone brings that one up. Feel me? Like,
Well, I mean, because his
it's not a
home,
bad thing.
his home for people that's from Stockton and shit, so that's dope.
so how that one came about was you know, I grew my hair out.
Okay.
You know,
So that was you. That was you as the hobo and fucking Did you play hobo too on there?
well, yeah, I had a.
As far as
I was
the-
standing next to the freeway. I
Yeah,
had a,
that was
you. Know,
you.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
and then you
yeah.
was clean cut too.
Yeah, yeah,
See?
yeah.
So there was a process. There was a lot behind that video. It wasn't just like you just went out there and made it.
I
You know
wouldn't
what I'm
say-
saying? It was. I mean, it was a process.
Took like over 6 months. Over
See
6
what I'm
months
saying?
to make.
That wasn't a fucking regular 1 day fucking video shoot. How'd that go, man?
So I just got the dirtiest clothes I could get. Feel me? That was lying around the house. Feel me? I just told myself nobody else doing it. Fuck it, why not?
Right. You ain't got
you know
shit
what
to
I mean?
do.
And I can relate. Feel me? Because you know there was a point in time where you know I was down the street. Feel me?
Yeah.
But you know niggas bounce back. Feel me? So you know I told myself, well, fuck it. I don't think anybody else doing it. So I made myself look all scruffy and scraggly and shit. Feel me? Like I went up to different parts of Stockton. We went to Tent City. We talked to some of the folks out there. You can actually see like
That shit really. Oh, you can see it now.
Yeah,
That shit really exists now. That shit.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
just
so
got their own fucking subway station. They fucking doing big things down there.
yeah, feel me? So like, and that's a problem within itself too. Feel me? Because
it's a
like
big problem in Stockton.
because also like other fucking cities are taking their homeless and they're coming out to Stockton and dumping them
Well,
off like laundry.
the mayor
and
and
shit.
fucking Tracy try to fucking put up 50 racks to buy all the homeless tickets out there to put them on a bus and send them to Stockton.
Yeah, I think his excuse was, well, we help you, and he's
Right.
talking to Tubbs.
Right,
I mean,
right,
like
right.
we helped you fund some shit, so it's your obligation to
Go ahead and do this for us.
You know, so it's basically like me saying like, oh, I gave you $20 for groceries last
Yeah.
week. Feel me? So you might as well let me
Go ahead and sleep
dump-
at your house for, you know what I mean, these last
what I mean?
6 months.
you know, for a lack of a better term, I guess. Feel me? But like,
Right.
it's just.
Yeah,
you know what I
man.
mean,
It's just a trip,
fucked
bro.
up. Feel me? But
That's a whole nother, yeah, man. It's
I
a
think
whole
we're
nother
we're
shit.
we're still working on it. Feel me? Because I got a homegirl and my boy Spook and Brittany Bovian.
Shout out
feel
to
me, like,
DJ Spooks too. I'm
Yeah,
supposed to have him in here, man. It'll turn out. It'll turn out.
Yeah, my boy Spook and my homegirl Brittany Bovian, they had bought some land. So what they're doing is once again all this lockdown shit there was a setback, but they're actually setting it up. Feel me to. They set it up to where there's housing for the homeless and needy.
Right.
So it's not gonna be.
They bought a bunch of those whatchamacallits, those fucking trailers and shit.
It's not gonna be like just what it's gonna be. It's gonna be like niggas was really beefing out here and shit, And then others they just felt like they were just too good for the next nigga, and there wasn't as much camaraderie as there is today. Feeling like now niggas is so down to work with each other. You know what I mean? And there's so much diversity in music.
There's a lot of music in Stockton.
Niggas is more supportive. Like niggas ain't so quick to at least not in front of your face. Niggas ain't so quick down to to shoot you down.
Stockton got a bad rep out here, man. They known for pulling out pistols and shit, man. So but
yeah, I've seen the memes. Feel me? Like about when this coronavirus came out. Feel me?
yeah, hey, this shit's getting crazy, huh? This shit's getting crazy, man. I got hand sanitizer in this bitch, man. Hand sanitizer somewhere in this motherfucker, man, just in case we need it. So we are in here
Honestly,
practicing social distancing. People, don't worry about it. We good.
I don't know. I really don't know. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I will
He
admit.
said, but some shit is going down.
I think at the end of the day, man, everybody thinks they know what's up.
Right.
I mean, like,
But nobody knows shit.
Yeah.
Nobody
feel me?
really knows nothing.
Yeah, feel me? Like, I think, some of these people that's, governors and shit, feel me? Like, politicians, I feel like even some of them don't know what the
No,
fuck
they
is
don't
going
know.
on.
Everybody
You know what I mean?
puppets, man.
So the thing
Blind
is,
everybody's blind.
yeah.
Us too. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
we don't know. I don't know what the fuck to believe anymore. I ain't believing nobody. I ain't believing nobody, man. This shit's crazy, man. I just try to pay attention. I just try to pay attention, man.
It's a fucking.
There's some crazy shit going on.
We can all
man.
agree. We can all agree that like no matter what anybody knows, shit just don't add up. There's just too many inconsistencies.
They're locking the whole world
Feel me?
down, bro. That shit does not add up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That shit's crazy. I never seen that shit before.
My boy, he said he worked for the Coast Guard. He said they even sent out a whole bunch of riot gear and shit.
Yeah.
And then you go on
they,
the freeway.
you know, they ready for some shit. You know.
Yeah, I mean,
You can't get no masks or nothing, but you know they got a bunch of that shit on standby for something. You know, so whatever. You know what I mean? We ain't here to talk about that. We're here to talk about your new album,
Oh, yeah.
Illustrations. The shit is popping, man. Half that shit's on YouTube. No,
all of it,
All of it.
all
straight
of it,
love, man. And you got hard copies for sale.
yeah.
You know, where they get
Feel me?
Okay.
Pop, feel me?
And where they can buy those on where?
Shit, you can hit me up personally. Feel me? You can hit
Find them on IG,
you
man.
You can hit at Illuso90 or at Boxboy Blaze. Feel me?
Yeah.
Or you can get it on Spotify, iTunes, Spotify, Apple Music, TikTok, any digital platform. Yeah. Just about any digital platform.
Good shit, man. Okay, this we probably here at the end of our shit, man. Do you want to fucking give any shout outs to anybody, man? Shout outs and fuck yous. You got any fuck yous you want to give out and shout outs? You know?
Man, I want to give a big fuck you to this stupid ass lockdown and shit. I mean,
That's what I'm talking about. Fuck y'all.
You know what I mean?
Fuck the government.
We just want to go back. We just want to go back doing what the fuck we doing. But
Shit.
you know what I mean. But shout out to Hallway Productions and shit.
Absolutely.
I mean, like they actually mastered mixing that whole shit. I mean,
Okay.
so
Slapper.
shouts to Hallway, shouts to Versatilic Arts, shouts to E&D Sound Designs and shit from that. Shouts to Matt JV. Shit, there's just so many niggas. I mean, like my nigga Shelly Bo.
We had Shelly Bo in
Yeah,
there.
he was just on here. Everybody that tapped into the live.
Shout out to everybody that tapped into the live. Make sure y'all go to the Smokers Lounge and follow me on the IG, man.
Yeah, I'm
Hit
gonna
that
tap in.
shit.
I'm gonna make sure they follow you and shit. And just shouts to Stockton, shouts to Bay.
Big shout out to Stockton, man. We on our way, man. We on our way. Yeah, man. This the Smokers Lounge, man. Big shout out to Ziggy Smoke Shops and OMG Raps. And yeah, man, we out this bitch, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah.